Hello and welcome to Guide Glimpse. So here in this video I will teach you all about Cline, how you can use that. So first you have to get a VS Code. If you don't have any, so go and install one. After installing, you can access your VS Code. In the VS Code you can see the option extension. When you will go to extension, here you have to research for Cline. Now you can see Cline on the top. Simply click on Cline. Now here you can install Cline by clicking on install. Now click on Trust Publisher and install. Now you can see that our Cline is installing, so you have to wait for some time. Now here you can see that our Cline has been downloaded, and similarly you can also see the Cline logo below the extension. Simply click on that. Now I will teach you how you can set up your Cline. So here you have two options, get start for free and other is API provider. So I will teach you both how you can do that. So if we talk about this API provider, here you have to select a provider. Now here you can see all these options and you can select from any of these. Now here I have chosen Google Gemini. Now here you have to paste your Gemini API key for starting, and after that you can start. So let me teach you the other way as well. So for that, simply click on get start for free. Now here they will ask you to open the code in the other extension. You can allow that. Simply click on open. Now here you can continue with Google or you can continue with GitHub for creating account on this Cline. So here I will choose Google. Now the sign up is done and here you can allow Cline. Now you can see that the API provider is Cline, and below the Cline you can see sign up with clone as we did. Now you can see here our account. Now similarly you can select here the model as well. Here you have access to Claude 3.7. Here you can see Claude 3.7 beta, thinking, and all these models. You can choose any model. Now here after choosing the model, you can see here this enable extended thinking. You can enable that. Here you can select budget token range. Similarly you can also see here the prices as well, prices per token, input output prices, and all these things. Here you can also add any custom instruction, and after that you can use that. Now here the chat box is open next to us. Similarly here you can see different options. Here you can type the tasks and this Cline will work for you. And now here you have access to two modes. So the first one is act and the second one is plan. So if we talk about the plan, here in plan mode Cline will gather the information for you, and in the act mode Cline will do immediately the tasks for you. And here you have this @ where you can attach any problem, file, terminal. Similarly you also have this camera option where you can attach any image from your folder. Now here I have asked it to create a simple to-do list for me in the JavaScript, HTML and CSS. I am giving the tasks in the act mode. So here now you can see that it is running. And here you have to give some approve. So here you can see the approve and reject. So you can give the approve here. Similarly on the above on talks, you can see the number of tokens sent and received. And here you can also see the API cost. So how much it cost us. And here you can see the HTML and you can see here the CSS as well. And now here you can see that they are creating the JavaScript first. And here you can see all the commands. Now here you can see that they are asking us for the approve. Better to allow auto approve here. Like here you can give approve to edit file, read file and description, and whatever you want. Here you can see that our to-do list has been created. Here you can ask it different things. That was all about how you can use Cline with this Cline provider. Now if you want to change the provider, here you have to select a API provider. Here I will switch to Mr. AI, and then here you have to provide the API key and the model. Now for the API key, let's go to browser. Now here copy the API key from the codestral, and after that come again to VS Code, and now here paste the API key that we have copied. Now here you can choose a model, and here you can also see input and output prices as well. And that was all about how you can use Cline. If you find this video useful, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.